truce, MEA has issued a key advisory for Indians. So what does the advisory says? It says that, one must exit Iran. Then advisory, part 2 of the same, coordinate with the embassy, use the route suggested by the embassy and should not approach any international border. So that is the advisory which has been issued by the MEA, advisory by the Embassy of India related to Tehran. What does it say? I'm going to take our viewers through this advisory verbatim as well. In continuation of the advisory given earlier and in light of the recent developments, Indian nationals who are still in Iran are strongly advised to immediately exit Iran in coordination with the embassy and also using the route suggested by the embassy. We have put out that post by the embassy also for you. My colleague Rishabh is joining us on the broadcast. Rishabh, take us through the latest advisory which has come from the side of MEA in the backdrop, obviously, of the recent developments.
Well, Meenakshi, this is an advisory that has come in from the Embassy of India in Tehran, and it categorically asks all Indian citizens who are still in Iran to expeditiously move out of Iran. They have to exit Iran at the earliest possible opportunity. Embassy says that get in touch with embassy, coordinate with embassy, and get yourself out of Iran as soon as possible. Remember, early this morning, there was a ceasefire of 14 days announced, but the situation is so fragile that India wants to use these 14 days to make sure that their citizens are safe. Yesterday, there was a panic in Tehran within the Indian diaspora that how would they get out if things go south in the morning. But thankfully, the things didn't go south. There was a ceasefire that was announced, but now India doesn't want to take chance and want every Indian out of Iran in whatever the ceasefire time would be. Remember, this is a very thin ice where the actors, be it US, be it Israel, be it Iran, are walking on, and a single spark can let the ceasefire collapse anytime. And India do understand that if ceasefire collapses, things won't be under control, and hence they want Indians to leave Iran as soon as possible.
Well, absolutely. India keeping a close watch with the temporary truce in place. MEA has issued a key advisory. Let's take our viewers now through what this advisory basically says. Here you can see the advisory issued by the Embassy of India, Tehran. It says, in continuation of the advisory earlier, which is what we mentioned, 7th April 2026, in light of the recent developments, Indian nationals who are still in Iran are strongly advised to immediately exit Iran in coordination with the embassy and using the route suggested by the embassy. It is again reiterated that there should be no attempt to approach any international land border without prior consultation and in coordination with the embassy. Now, the embassy's emergency numbers also have been put out by the embassy. So this is the advisory which has been given by the embassy. Far as Indians are concerned, obviously, the idea is to ensure the safety, security of all Indians. All right, viewers, now we are going to take you through what happened in the last few hours. Remember, this day, as we've been saying from the morning, it's going to go down in history